Hello everyone, welcome to Clarity Tarot. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you guys are all doing really well and are excited for this reading. So today we are doing your Earth sign love reading. So this reading is for you if you or your love interests are a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. In this first part of the video, I'm going to be looking at both of your overall energies, where you guys are both in life, how you're both thinking and feeling about each other, and how you guys both feel about the connection itself. In part 2 of the reading, I'm going to be looking at what you both need to work on or improve in order to keep this connection going and the most likely outcome of the connection at this specific point in time, as well as pull additional clarifiers and oracle messages. So the links for everything will be down below in the description box. Before I start, I did want to let you guys know that if you are right now trying to work on improving your life, improving your situation, improving your finances, that I have a free training on my website that is focused on helping you to develop yourself. Everything that you want to do in life all starts with you. So having a really good foundation is step one to making anything better in your life. So the link for that will also be down below in the description box, or you can head there directly. My website is claritytarotreadings.com. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's jump in and let's see what is currently going on with you and your connection. All right, so the top row is going to be your energy and the bottom row is going to be their energy. Of course, this is a general reading, so do be sure to take this how it resonates for you, and do consider investing in a private session if you would like to see what is going on more specifically for your connection. All right, let's go ahead and cut the cards here. And let's see what you need to know at this specific point in time. So your overall energy at this time, we have the Tower card. I'm actually really happy to see that come out. And how you're currently thinking about your person. We have the Nine of Pentacles and how you currently feel about them. We've got the Star card here. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius person. And how you feel about the connection with them. We have the Mother of Pentacles. So definitely seeing Earth energy here, whether that's on your side or their side. Now, for your person, their overall energy, look at that. We've got the Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. How they're currently thinking about you. We have the Five of Wands here. How they feel about you in their heart space. We've got the Three of Swords. Wow. And how they currently feel about the connection. We've got the Two of Pentacles. That's actually really beautiful. I really like that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. So what I'm feeling from this specific connection is that either this is a long-term connection or it's something that's been ongoing for a while, and it feels like both of you are trying to figure out, okay, should I be planning my life or planning for my future thinking that this person's going to be a part of it? Or should I just focus on myself, or should I move forward? It definitely feels that this connection is at a crossroads. There's a fork in the road. And I feel that in order for this connection to continue to keep going along the path that's been going, or for it to move forward, that a decision needs to be made. And underneath this, we have the Two of Cups as well as the Three of Wands, which is all about deciding the future of this relationship. So this is a very pivotal and important part of the journey for both of you. So let's talk about where you're currently at right now. So I think it's really funny that you both essentially have the same energy as your overall energies in life. You see that both of these cards have trees on them, and whereas your tree is being struck by lightning, we see that the sun is shining on this person. So what does that tell me? This tells me that you, the person watching this video, your life is currently going through a lot of changes. It's currently going through a lot of upheaval, and change and upheaval is not a bad thing. Okay, sometimes you're in a bad situation or a stagnant situation or a situation where nothing's really happening for your good, and sometimes we need the Tower to come in and shake us up and get us out of our comfort zone. That's what I see for you. I feel that your life has recently been shaken up, has recently had some changes, has recently had some new developments that are helping you to get more on the path that you need to go down. For your person, I feel with them, with the Emperor card here, they are really starting to build a really great foundation for themselves, okay? So I feel like in the past few years, this is someone who maybe has been working very hard on solidifying themselves in some way, shape, or form, whether that's been improving their financial situation, creating more resources for themselves, creating additional sources of income for themselves, creating a little nest egg for them to sit on. Maybe they've been improving their education, solidifying their place in the workforce or in the market that they work in. And I feel like at this point in time, this person's hard work has all paid off and they're really solid. So I really like that. Now, let's talk about how you're both thinking about each other, and you guys will hear the thunder because it's about to thunderstorm here, which I actually think is kind of relaxing in my opinion. But anyways, how you're both thinking about each other. For you, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel that for you, it's like you're fine with or without this person. And I think that makes it really challenging because when you are deciding whether or not you want to proceed forward with this relationship, it's like, I would love to be with this person, but if it doesn't work out, I'm okay too. And that's a great mentality to have, and that's a great place to be. But I also feel that it kind of complicates the decision for you as well. So I love this card, but I also think this card is challenging to have in this specific reading because you have to be decisive, right? How this person is thinking about you, we have the Five of Wands. So they're just really not sure where you're at. They're not sure what you're thinking, how you feel. They're not really sure if you're as maybe into them as they're into you. And what I'm getting from this is that I think that you might be someone who's very focused on yourself. Like you're very focused on yourself. You're very focused on, what you've got going on in your life and making sure that you're okay. Maybe you're someone who, has a very passionate life, or you have a very specific life. Like maybe you're a career person and maybe you have like a specific career that really defines you. Maybe you have a hobby. Maybe you're like an athlete and everyone knows you as someone that does this. So this person kind of feels like your life is really complete on your own and that you don't need anybody, which I do feel from this. I feel that you really don't need anybody. So this person is wondering, like, does this person really want me in their life? Is this person interested in me? Does this person see me, feel like I have a reason to be there? Like this person's very unsure of where they stand with you. So I only say all that because this is an opportunity for you to look at the energy that you're putting out. Yes, it's great and it's amazing to, be passionate about whatever you're doing, whether that's a hobby or your business or your career or your family. But if you do want to have love and you do want a relationship, then you need to make sure that the person that you're dealing with knows that you do want relationship, right? So it's about finding that middle ground, finding that place where you're interdependent, where you're not codependent and not needy, but you're also not so independent and so self-sufficient that people get the feeling that you don't want them or that you don't need them. So I'm kind of feeling like that's the balance that you're needing to strike here, because and how this person feels about you in their heart, they have the Three of Swords. So they feel like, you are kind of just, that they don't feel needed. Whoa. And if that wasn't a confirmation, that big thunderstorm, that I don't know what was, but they don't feel needed by you. They don't feel like you really want them. And, when we talk about relationships, the whole thing is that people want to feel wanted and want to feel needed by their partner. And again, another thunder confirming what I'm saying. And so I feel that that's just kind of how your person feels. I think this is someone who has invested a lot of energy and a lot of time in their life creating this stability for themselves, not just for themselves, but because they eventually wanted to share the stability and share their life with someone. This thunder is getting really crazy, but they wanted to share their lives with someone. And I feel like this person, wants to share their life and what they've gained and what they've learned with you, but they're just not sure if you're going to be receptive to that. They're not sure if you're going to, if you want that too. Okay? And the reason why I'm saying all this is because on your end, you have the star and how you feel about them. You feel really, really hopeful, really positive, really optimistic about them. And I feel that you deep down inside really like and really care about this person. And I think that this message is saying that you have to tell this person more. You have to express that more to them and express what your plans are for your life and what you want. And if you see this person being in your life as well, then you have to start saying that out loud, okay? Because this person, they don't know, right? They don't know unless you say it. So, and how you feel about the connection, how you both feel about the connection, this is really positive, with the Mother of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. I feel that you both see a very tangible future with each other. Like if this relationship at this point in time has been a little bit more casual, if it's been more of like a passionate relationship, an emotional relationship, a spiritual relationship, it's like you both want to take that energy and make it more realistic, make it more grounded, bring this connection more in the physical, start doing things more physically together, whether that's, spending more time together, merging your lives more together, living together, merging finances. That's what you guys both want and feel and see. And so there just needs to be communication here around that. Okay, that's the biggest thing that I'm seeing here, because what I am foreseeing, and in part two we'll see where this is going and what exactly needs to be done, but what I can already see here is that this connection has the potential to not burn out, but it has the potential to not really pan out, simply because people are not communicating exactly what they're feeling, so therefore the other person just feels neglected. And this is a connection that, if it did kind of go down that path where things kind of did burn out, or you kind of just started distancing yourselves or moving away from each other, it would be because you just didn't communicate. Like, that's what would stop this connection from moving forward, was because there was no communication. There was a lot of assuming or thinking that the other person would say something, or that the other person would reach out, the other person would take the first step, the other person would take the initiative. And I feel that what needs to happen is that someone just needs to say, okay, let's stop doing this, and let's, obviously we both have great feelings for each other. Let's stop playing this game and let's just start being real with each other, and let's start not being afraid to honestly express how we feel to one another. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. All right, so in part 2, I'm going to clarify more of the messages here. I'm going to figure out exactly what could be preventing that communication from happening and what the outcome is of this, as well as pull a couple of oracle cards. So if you are interested in watching part 2, then head over to my website, claritytarotreadings.com, to get part 2, or you can get the direct link down below in the description box. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope that it was very informative and very clarifying for you and gave you lots to think about here. And I wish you guys the best of luck in your connection. See you in part 2. Bye.